Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you find out whenever I post new videos or announce giveaways or go live. And as always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have something a little bit different, a box that I've opened several times here on the channel but doesn't quite fit into the categories that I list in my intro, and that is the Pusheen box that is put out by Culturefly. Culturefly does boxes for several different fandoms. I know they have an Office box, they have a Seinfeld box, a Friends box. I'm still waiting for them to come out with a Parks and Rec box. I think that would be super fun because that is a show that I definitely loved and can watch over and over. But this Pusheen box is kind of a kawaii box, kind of a lifestyle box, and it is all based around an adorable cartoon gray tabby cat named Pusheen. Now this is actually their spring box. It is a little bit late. They've definitely been getting a lot of flack over on their Instagram account, but it is finally here. Now this box is actually a very reasonable price in my opinion. It is $43.95 per quarter plus $6 in shipping. There is a little bit of a savings if you're able to do an annual membership. They usually do a few spoilers over on their Instagram, but they make a lot of the products themselves, and so you're getting a lot of exclusive items. And I know that a lot of people like to collect Pusheen, the plushes and the figurines, and there's almost always a figurine in this box. I think there's always been one in all of the boxes that I have gotten over the past year and a half or so. But let's look at the box itself because they are always adorable. So it actually came with a little film on it, and I actually thought it had gotten some water damage, but it's to go with the spring theme, right? So it looks like almost like a watercolor. It always has Pusheen there on the top, and that's her stripes there. It says relax. And then along the bottom, you guys, this is the cutest detail. It's always got her little paws, but there you can kind of see that sort of like watercolor effect where it almost looks like it's gotten a little bit damp in shipping, but the box itself is fine. These are always great, and it seems like they always make them like custom for the items inside because everything always fits like perfectly. So let's go ahead and open it up. So inside, lots of beautiful springy colors. I'm super excited. This is actually a box for adults, so there is always an apparel item and you tell them your size when you first subscribe, but they don't actually have kids sizing, so keep that in mind. It's definitely something you can share with a kid. You could definitely gift it to a kid, but the apparel item is going to be in adult sizes. So let's go ahead and see what we've got. Now something smells a little bit plasticky in there, but it's probably something that will air out over time. They just have this teeny tiny little product card. So they don't give us the individual retail values again because they are producing most of these products, but it looks like we have our vinyl figurine and then 8 more items, which I think is pretty impressive, honestly. So very, very cute. I'll tell you a little bit more about them. And then this cute little image, which is the same as the box itself, which has this little like kind of blue Pusheen, and it says relax. So it's kind of a like sleepy springtime, which is kind of fun. But I love the colors. So here, this is different because we actually got a pamphlet from Culturefly that's probably telling us all about their other subscription boxes. So look, this is the Pusheen box. And like I said, I have quite a few now. They have a Nick box, so like based on Nickelodeon shows. They have a Supernatural box. I know a lot of people were really into that show. And then they do have boxes for kids, like they have a Build-A-Bear box. They even have a JoJo Siwa box, which I think is kind of crazy. So I'll just put this off to the side. I think that's kind of smart that they put that in there. But now you can probably see a little bit better how they've Tetrised everything in there. I always think they do a really good job with the packaging too because they create these nice boxes. And I appreciate that especially for the vinyls. Now, I don't collect any vinyl figurines, not even in the Disney world, even though I'm starting to become a little bit more of a Disney collector. But I know a lot of people like to keep like their pop figurines, for example, in the boxes. I would probably never be a box person, but since I don't actually display my Pusheen vinyls right now, I just keep them in the boxes to keep them nice and clean. So it is this adorable umbrella Pusheen vinyl. So it looks a little bit like this. I'm going to go ahead and open up the box so that we can take a look at her. Hopefully I don't destroy it. So I've definitely regifted some things. I actually did a Pusheen giveaway with items from several boxes a few seasons back, and that was really fun. So I'll probably do that again in the future. But so far it's like, I feel like the apparel items, it's like hit and miss. Like one season I'll totally love it. Like the like sort of velvety blue pullover we got one season. Love loved. I love the robe we got. And then there's other seasons where I was like, I would never wear this sweatshirt. But anyway, let's take a look at the little vinyl which is super cute. And I love that this one is a little bit smaller. The ones that we've gotten in the past have been like in big boxes, and I'm just like, I, one, don't have much shelf space in my house anyway, but even if I did, like, some of them were big. This one is like really cute and small, and I feel like I could just have it like out on my desk. I do have a few like Pusheen desk accessories that I've gotten from this subscription box. I have a desk vacuum that I actually kind of love, and like a little like photo clip, but I love this little like clear umbrella. It's so adorable. You can see her little hand is holding it. And then of course on the back we have the tail and the stripes, and like the whiskers are even three-dimensional. They kind of like poke out. Isn't that so cute? I think that would be really sweet to have like on your desk and kind of keeping you company. All right, let's look at some of the other items. I just realized that I propped the postcard up backwards. So the next thing came in its own little bag or box as well, and it's just got the same image on the side, so I'm not sure what it is yet. It says breathe on the top. It's very cute, and it looks like she's doing like prayer hands. It's a metal candle holder. All right, that's cool, because you guys know I get a ton of candles, but I guess it's probably for like a pillar candle, but you could probably use it for other things. So let's see, it says light a relaxing scented candle with this Pusheen candle holder. All right, let's take a look. Oh, this is really cute. It almost looks like a little cake stand, and actually I was looking at a cake stand in this same little like teal color, but look, it's so cute. It's just got, it is kind of weird because it's got that like sort of watercolor effect again, so it looks like somehow the like paint's gotten messed up, but I think that's so adorable. You just put like a little pillar candle. Of course, you could just totally use this as a trinket tray as well. You could put like your jewelry and stuff in it. I think it has many uses, even though it's probably meant for a candle, but that is super duper cute, and I guess it's something that you can use year round. It's not just a spring item. Here on top though is our apparel item, and I do think this was actually a spoiler over on Instagram. I'm not entirely sure. I know the vinyl was. It's a raincoat, and so this is like a variety of sizes. This is anywhere from extra small to medium, and I usually tell them medium because I do find that usually their sizing is like a little bit on the large size. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, but I actually don't, I have a couple of like very like sort of mountain gear kind of raincoats, but I don't have any like cute like girly ones that I think would be fun to have. It says stay dry and stylish with this transparent raincoat, and I'm guessing this is what is kind of giving me that like plasticky scent, but I'm sure it will come out after a while. So it says this is a Pusheen Box exclusive. So this is the print. It's just a bunch of different Pusheens on like clear, and there's like we got green and pink and yellow, and then of course it does have like a hood, and there's like a drawstring for the hood, long sleeves, and it is a pretty like long one. I was kind of surprised. I thought it was going to be like a shorter one, like more like a hoodie, like a jacket, but you guys can see it just keeps going. It almost looks like a shower curtain. Actually, this would be an adorable shower curtain, even though I don't think my husband would be super excited about it, but it looks like it's probably like knee length, which, I mean, to be honest, that's what you need, right? Is so that you're not actually getting your pants wet, because like usually the umbrella is going to cover your head and your shoulders, and what you really need is to kind of be protected more from the splashes and from everything that gets past the umbrella, so you don't wind up with like wet thighs and jeans, and that's like the worst thing ever. So that is pretty cute. I'll have to try it on and see what it looks like, but I think it's kind of fun that it's like clear like that, sort of a frosted clear with the little Pusheens. I'm not sure if I'll actually wear it. Probably depends on like what I'm doing for the day, but certainly a great thing to have like in your car instead of like, you know, having to grab a trash bag. All right, we got a hat. Now, I don't usually wear a lot of baseball caps, but this one is cute in terms of the color. And of course, I like it because it is that sort of little like yoga kitty version where it says breathe on it, and again you can kind of see it looks like she's putting her little paws together to like say namaste, so that's pretty cute. This is also a Pusheen Box exclusive. It says so on the tag on this side. So let's see, it says put on this hat, take a deep breath, and go tackle your day. It is adjustable in the back, so this is kind of more what like a women's hat for sure, although I do think that technically this box is supposed to be unisex, but I can't imagine most men wearing that raincoat. Maybe they'd wear the hat, but you know, I guess if you are if you love Pusheen, you already know what you're kind of getting yourself into with this box. But this is pretty cute. It's kind of big right now. I definitely need to adjust it, but you know, every once in a while I need a hat to like wear for like hiking or what have you. But this is a cute one, just mostly because of the color, and then of course you guys know I love a little Pusheen. So the actual Pusheen part like looks printed, and then the breathe part looks embroidered. So it got a little bit squished in the packing because they had to fit everything in there, but that's okay. I think it will be okay. All right, this is something that I was really excited to get because you can kind of see there's like a April showers kind of theme going on here, even though we're in May and we're almost into summer. We got an umbrella, and this I'm so into. I'm super excited about this. So this is also a Pusheen Box exclusive. It's just got this like plastic like cover, but it's not really like fitted, which I feel like this is like almost like a throwaway. Like I'm probably not gonna hold on to it, even though it does have the cute little like watercolor Pusheens. But so I do wish that that cover was a little bit better or had like a snap closure or something, so it just felt a little bit more secure. It really just feels like one of those sleeves that you get for like your bouquets at the grocery store. But here is the umbrella. So it's mostly all teal. I'm not going to open it up in here, but I will probably take some photos for you guys over on the gram. But it's just clear, and I've actually been wanting a clear umbrella for the rain specifically because I like to be able to see where I'm going because, you know me, I have like big black umbrellas, but every once in a while when you've got like your head down and you're in like a sort of crowded space, like I wind up like poking people's eyes out or, you know, running into things. So it's just got this like teal border all the way along the edge, and then it's just got a border of teal Pusheen. So I like that it's a little bit more simple, and then the main part of the dome itself is just the clear. So I'm glad that they didn't do the multicolor like they did on the raincoat. I kind of wish they had gone a little bit more simple on the raincoat with maybe just a couple of Pusheens instead of like all over Pusheens, but you never know. I'll have to try it on. Can't guarantee you're going to get a picture of that over on Instagram because apparel is so hard to show in that tiny little square. All right, we've got a couple more items. Like I said, this box always has a ton of stuff. Oh, this is cute. So it's a floor mat. So it's, you can see it's kind of like, you know, for at your front door, which I actually could definitely use this because we have one on the outside of our apartment, but on the inside there is like a little tile space. But when you are coming in from outdoors and it's rainy, that floor mat on the outside is definitely going to get wet, and you still have wet shoes when you come in. So this will be a great thing to be able to roll out because a lot of times I just put like newspaper out, or I put like, you know, a few like rags out so that we can like dry off our shoes before we take them off. But let me see if I can show you what it looks like because I don't want to like totally open it up because sometimes it's nice to be able to take a quick pic of it. So it's just got, let's see, this looks a little bit different than the other. So it's got actually the peach edging, which is sort of different because I feel like the rest of the box definitely is like teal heavy. So it's kind of weird to me that for this thing that's going in your house, they decided to go with the peach, but it's okay. So it's pretty cute though. So I think my husband will be okay with this being an indoor doormat. So this is actually what is giving off that like sort of scent, and it's because I think the back is like rubberized, which is fine because that's gonna go down on the floor. It's super cute. It says take it easy on the corner, and then it's just got this like a watercolor, basically kind of peachy Pusheen with a yellow umbrella, so you can kind of see it. So it almost just looks like, you know, like something got wet and it just like left a little imprint. So that's actually really cute, and I think that's a nice item to receive. So far, like a lot of really good, fun, useful items. There's usually a couple like little things. So then we got some bookmarks. This is cute. Let's see what it says about these. It says, don't start reading without one of these clear Pusheen bookmarks. And they're just like little plastic. They almost look like they'd be stickers, but I think there's like two of them. One is Pusheen with a moon, and one is like Pusheen like sleeping, I think. So let me see if I can pull those out. Again, I don't want to like ruin the packaging too much because they do such a nice job with it. But these I might have to show you over on Instagram once I've done a few initial photos. But there are two of them. They're kind of that like translucent like plastic, nothing like too fancy. This is not like a high value item, but certainly cute. You could probably use them for, I don't know, some other kind of decoration. This is a little compact mirror. Now, we get compact mirrors in all kinds of subscription boxes, and honestly, like, I just don't use them. Like, as much as I say like it's a great thing to have in your purse, I use the reflection of a window, or I use the camera on my phone, but they're cute. And this is definitely something that I feel like a little girl would kind of appreciate, you know, who's like just getting into makeup or carrying around a purse. So let me just go ahead and pull this out of the packaging so we can take a quick look at it. So it's really cute. Like, I feel like it almost looks like an ornament or something. I'm sort of surprised that it's got like that it's so big, but it just slides open. So there's what it looks like. It slides open, and it does have a mirror on both sides. So you kind of like, you know, you can slide it all the way open like this. Yeah. So that's cute. I probably won't hold on to this. It's kind of heavy in all honesty, but maybe that's just because they're such big mirrors. And then I think we have one final item. This is a tissue box cover. Okay, so this is not what I was expecting. So I think it's just a square tissue box cover. So this is what it looks like. It says relax with the Pusheen, and I think it's just for like a square box, not for like a rectangular box, but I'm not going to open this up yet either, but I'll show you what it looks like here on the card. Yeah, so it's just this canvas that goes over a tissue box, but I feel like because it's canvas and not like a hard cover, it's not going to look like that nice. It's always going to look like a little warped and wrinkly. So this is not my favorite item. I think the idea of having a cute Pusheen tissue box cover is great, but I would have preferred like a hardcover one versus this little guy, because yeah, it's just gonna look like kind of like wobbly and like look like you need to iron it all the time, in my personal opinion. So let's go over, but I will say even the like smaller items, except for the bookmarks, didn't feel as like cheap as some of the stuff. Like one time we got like a cardboard mobile that you had to put together yourself in this box, and I was like, that's kind of like a throwaway item, to be honest. But overall, I thought even just for the raincoat and the umbrella and the hat, if you wear hats, this was a great box. Like that in itself pays for the like $43.95. I love the little vinyl figurine. I think this is like one of my favorite ones that I've ever gotten in this box. Like I said, the umbrella is my favorite. I think the little candle holder is cute too. The doormat's also super functional. So the items that I was like a little bit iffy on were the hat, just because I don't wear hats, but I do think it's cute. The bookmarks just seem like a little extra, but they're cute. The compact mirror, probably won't use that. Probably didn't need that. And finally, the tissue box holder. I like the idea of it, but maybe not the execution. But let me know what you thought and what your favorite item in this spring Pusheen box was. I'm hoping they get back on schedule, and so hopefully the summer box is right around the corner. Like I said, I do think you're still definitely getting your value, and if you enjoy Pusheen and like kind of cute kawaii things, or you're a crazy cat lady like me that doesn't have cats, this is a great box to consider, and it's a great box to share with maybe a younger person in your life who also loves this gray tabby cat. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.